Hey everybody, Tanya from Shooting Star SVG back, and today I wanted to go through my 2020 revenue selling digital downloads. If this is your first time here, go ahead and click on like and subscribe below, as that does keep me motivated to continue making these videos so that way you can grow your business and change your life. Now, I've probably told this to you guys before, I'm not typically one to share my revenue or my amount of money that I've made, but I did want to go through and show you guys what I have accomplished in 2020, considering it was a really bizarre year for everybody, one. And for two, I don't know, I didn't really spend a ton of time adding new products this year, and so I thought the results were pretty interesting to me, considering in 2019 I felt like I did a lot more grinding as far as digital downloads go, whereas 2020 I was kind of more focused at the tail end of the year growing my YouTube channel, which has paid off in itself. So I want to go through my Etsy revenue compared to 2019 to 2020, and then I also am going to divulge the money amounts that I've made on design bundles, the short period of time that I was on So Fancy, putting not much effort in my website, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to head over to my computer screen so you guys can see what I'm working with. Right now you can see my last year's revenue, which was over $11,000. Now I'm just going to go in and do a custom here and show you guys what 2019 looked like. Whoops. Okay, so in 2019, I made a little over $5,000 on Etsy, okay? Really not bad at all, considering I didn't really start taking things seriously until about May of that year. And then I really put a lot of time and effort in once I got accepted onto design bundles, okay? So when you go back and you look at last year, I have actually doubled basically my income from the previous year. I made over $11,000 on Etsy, and it was a weird year. It was a lot of ebbs and flows. I did get kind of like a viral-ish product in the summer, which really helped pick things up. But one thing I noticed is that I'm continually selling products throughout the year because I have a lot of evergreen content. And if you don't know what that is, go ahead and check that video that I'm going to post up above on evergreen content, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This is going to help keep your income consistent year over year over year. Okay, people are just going to continue to come back, and as you add more products, people will continue to come back. So it really, really helps. My conversion rate was stellar. It was 9.4%. That's really, really good. You can see that my stats had dropped in social media, and that's because I literally did like no social media last year. I posted on Pinterest through Tailwind. Aside from that, I did not do any Facebook advertising. This is all strictly through SEO and organic search traffic. So I'm really proud of that. I kind of stepped back from the social media promotion just to kind of see how things went, and I can't really complain. I did use Etsy ads for a little while last year and then turn them off. And of course, since I make more than $10,000 or whatever it is, I am forced into Etsy offsite ads and cannot turn that off. So yeah, this was killer for me, and I've written down some notes. I just wanted to let you guys know about this. In 2019, I started selling on design bundles in May of 2019, and I made a little over $1,000 from design bundles in 2019. This year, I made about $7,300 on design bundles, okay? Pretty crazy. And then I started selling on So Fancy in end of April, and I have made $350. Now keep in mind, I don't have a lot of things posted up on there. Not all of my listings are posted up on there. And I haven't put a lot of time and effort into So Fancy because it's really difficult for me to upload designs. So it's been pretty painful. But I have sold some enterprise licenses on there, which has really helped me. And then my website made a little over $600, which is great because I don't promote really anything on my website. It's all organic traffic as well. And a lot of the things I offer on my website are free. So free SVGs and free help templates. So that little extra money really did help. So I'm just going to go ahead and add all this up real quick so we can see what that looks like. And so taking this number, let's see, that's 112,570 plus 7276 80 plus 392.89 plus 663. So 2020 total, okay, $19,591.53. Not too bad when I'm only putting in about 10 hours a week, right? I'm very happy about that. I anticipate income to hopefully double again next year. That's my goal. I would like to try to double year over year over year. So right now I am on track for that. I'm double of what I'm at right now from last year on my stores. I do need to start getting some listings up, but I've created a second SVG shop that's also crushing it on Etsy. So that will actually be added into the mix. So I do have some really hefty goals for 2021, mainly focusing on the YouTube channel, trying to provide as much content as I can to you guys, but also focusing on creating that course that's really going to up my income game here. Why am I showing you this, right? So I'm showing you this because people are so hopped up on, like, they want to make so much money so quickly. They expect to, like, put this stuff up on their Etsy stores or wherever they're selling, and they expect to make all of this money overnight. And I really just want to be real with you guys and give you realistic expectations, because there are so many people out there like, oh, I made $200,000 my first year at Etsy. Okay, what are you selling? Like, did you have one viral product that was just like right there for some specific thing, and now that's fizzled out and you got nothing else left to show for it? Like, I never see these people come back and say, this is what I made the next year. You know what I mean? So I kind of like to keep this up to date so you guys can actually see my growth and my setbacks. I mean, you can see some of the months here in 2020, I just didn't really do very well. It was kind of like an ebb and flow kind of year, but I was still up well over what I did the previous year. So I'm happy with this. I'm satisfied. That extra money basically paid for my kids' daycare. I just got the the tax form for my kids' daycare last year, and it was a little over $18,000 for my 3 kids. And so my business paid for my kids to go to daycare. Oh, that's awesome. You know, and I am very proud of that. I'm very proud of where I've come from in 2018 when I first started doing these digital downloads and where I'm at now. And I'm hoping that I can teach you guys exactly what I'm doing so that you can get there too, okay? So that's all I really wanted to talk about, was just to show you guys what that looks like, you know, that grand total. I mean, this is the first time I've added it up, and I'm gonna have to do this when I get ready for my taxes, and I'm really happy. Like, I'm super proud of myself. And so yeah, I feel great. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you have any questions on my process, let me know. I'm going to go through some videos on time management, things of that nature over the next couple of days, so you guys can kind of see how I do things. And maybe that'll work for you, maybe it won't. But I think that's where a lot of people do struggle. And as always, if you got something out of this video, please go ahead and click on like and subscribe below. That does keep me motivated to continue making these videos, so that way you can grow your business and change your life. But also, 2021, I'm really focused on you guys, and I want to help. So if there's something that you want to see me cover this year, drop a comment in the comments box below. I'd like to know. And similarly, if you haven't yet, head over to the Facebook group and join up. We're creating a community of like-minded individuals who are looking to grow their semi-passive income with digital downloads, and we're strictly there to support each other, okay? I don't tolerate any BS or drama. It's just strictly a support group for people who are looking to grow. And it's become a really, really cool thing. So that's all I got for you guys. Like I said, if you need anything, let me know. And I hope you guys all have a great night, and let's crush 2021. See ya.